Hey guys! It is Friday for you guys and I wanted to film a little video because while you were watching this, I am currently at Walt Disney World enjoying my last hurrah weekend in Florida before moving to Texas. So in Liz time, it is currently the Tuesday before this video goes live, and I think that's May 10th. And Mike arrives from Texas tonight. I'm picking him up from the airport in Tampa, and then we're spending a couple days in Arcadia, and then we are heading to Disney. And not only are we doing Disney for our last hurrah, but we're being joined by the Disneydoubledose. So if you didn't catch the hints in my previous videos, we're very excited because we're there with them this weekend. So I have permission to announce that because they have already announced that they're there in their video from yesterday. So if you haven't watched their video, go watch theirs. And we're gonna spend the weekend with them. We've got some plans with them, some plans on our own. We may even have some other people joining us. We shall see. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I had a blast with them in March, and we are actually already had this trip planned when the March trip happened, but we kept it a secret because surprises are fun. So I'm actually driving through Arcadia right now. This is what Arcadia looks like. That's my high school over there in the distance, and that big building is the Turner Center, where that was where I had my prom and where I graduated from. That was actually the building I graduated from, and coming up to my high school right now. So yeah, spent many mornings at this lake cursing it, wishing it would turn green so I wouldn't be late to school. Well, yeah, that's my high school. There it is in all its glory. And the baseball stadium, football stadium's in the back, and there's the baseball stadium. We were the Bulldogs. So yeah. So the other thing I wanted to announce is that there will not be a video this Monday. I'm gonna take that one off, but on Friday there will be a Universal vlog with Brittany and crew that I filmed last week, and then I should be back to normal the following Monday, possibly with my first Fit to Florida video, probably some footage of driving to Texas, because by that point I will be living in Texas. So just with the move and having to drive next week, I don't think that there will be any way for me to have a video up on Monday. So have no fear, I'll be back with Fit to Florida stuff and a whole new Disney trip with the Disneydoubledose and Mike. Very exciting stuff coming up, and on Friday a Universal vlog. So that's what's happening with the channel. Today's video obviously kind of a vlog, and then the following Friday there'll be Universal, but no video on Monday. So don't freak out when there's not a video. It's just a 1 week lapse and taking one day off from the vlog, but I'll be back. So yeah, so now I'm just kind of chilling in Arcadia, doing some Arcadia things for the next 2 days before our trip to Disney. And I'm very excited to see Mike tonight because we have not seen each other in 7 weeks, and this is the longest we've ever gone apart from seeing each other, and we haven't even really been Skyping for the past week and a half because he's been really busy trying to get ready for me to get there. My pod arrived, he unpacked the whole thing already, so I'm very excited to see him tonight. And we haven't really been that worried about it because we know that starting tonight we will be together like full time, no more long distance, and that is so super exciting. We've been dating for over 2.5 years now, so to finally live in the same place is super exciting, and definitely a relief because it's been so much stress wondering like how we were finally going to get together, who was going to move, when we were going to move. It's just been a lot of stress making it happen, and now we're finally to the point of making it happen, and so excited. And I'm so excited that we get to celebrate by spending a weekend at Disney with our friends. So this is my little hometown. It's a very small town in Florida. Oh, we have a Dunkin' Donuts now, which did not have, I think that just added a year ago. That used to be a Taco Bell. And yeah, this is where I lived for 18 years of my life until I graduated high school, and then I moved away and have never come back aside from visiting. So since I haven't really been vlogging the process, I'll give you a little life update. I moved out of my Sarasota apartment last week, and I've been living in Arcadia with my parents for the past week. Holy hell, is it hot in this car. I'm trying to vlog without the fan on, so it make a bunch of noise, but I'm dying. It's 97 degrees according to my car. It's not really 97 degrees outside, but anyway. Moved out of my Sarasota apartment. I've been living in Arcadia for the past week. I've actually been doing really well on my Fit for Florida diet this week, being at home. Convinced my dad into cooking some really healthy paleo style lunches. It's been very good for all of us. So I've decided when I get to Texas that definitely need to grill more often, because that's kind of what we had my dad doing, was grilling shish kebabs with chicken and veggies, and it's been very yummy. And so pretty happy with that kickstart into my Disney trip, when all of it's just gonna go right down the tubes because I'll be at Disney eating all of the Disney treats. But at least it's been a very healthy week in the meantime. And I don't think I mentioned it before, but I referenced the pod earlier today, and that's what I did. If you don't follow me on Twitter or Instagram or anything, you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I got a small pod. In the US, you can get these shipping containers called pods, and they deliver to your house. You fill it up, and then they come back and pick it up, and then they move it to wherever you need to move it. So I did that. My parents and I filled up my pod full of my stuff, and the truck came and picked it up and shipped it to Texas for me. And then it got to Mike's house, and Mike unpacked all of it yesterday. So all of my stuff is in boxes sitting in Mike's bedroom right now, waiting for my arrival for me to actually unpack and move in. So that was way easier than doing a U-Haul like you've seen me do in my previous moves. When I moved from Denver to Florida, I U-Hauled with my mom all the way across, and I'll put those videos somewhere up here if you want to watch my mom and I go on a U-Haul cross country. So this time, when Mike and I leave Disney next week, we can just drive. We'll just drive my car and drive from Orlando to Houston, and I think it's about 13 hours from Orlando to Houston driving. So I'll vlog along the way and kind of show you guys the scenery of what we see. I've driven from Gainesville, Florida to New Orleans before, so I've done a chunk of this drive, but never New Orleans to Houston, so that'll be new to me. So if you've been around the vlogs for a while, then you recognize this room. This is my old bedroom from when I used to live here. Still have my pictures on the wall from when this was my room. Everything else has pretty much changed except for the desk. And I've vlogged in here before, back when I was a daily vlogger. I don't know if I've vlogged in here since then. But this is where I've been living for the past week. So I've actually already got my stuff kind of straightened up. I've got my clothes. I've got all our snacks for the hotel room. The magic bands and all the Disney ears are waiting to go to Disney in here. And then once Mike arrives, we'll be good to go. And my parents and I went browsing. There's my planner. My parents and I went browsing through stuff this week, and I found Sean. I have Sean from Wallace and Gromit in my collection stuff. And I actually got him at Epcot years ago. So Sean is coming with me now. He's going to come out to Texas because he was in storage. And then here's current Figment. He's ready to go on the trip to Disney. I forgot to take him when I was there with Disneydoubledose back in March, but this time he's coming. Sadly, we're not actually sharing a room with the Mr. and Mrs. this time, so he can't meet their pillow pets, but at least he won't be left at home. So he's ready for a trip to Disney. It's time for a new adventure, guys, and I will be back next Friday with the Universal vlog, and then after that we will see what happens. So that's it for this vlog, but I'll see you guys again soon. Bye! Fully addicted to Sims rooms, and I'm not afraid to admit it, but they have the Haunted Mansion Sims right now. So I got these little guys, like ghosts, the Viking singer ghost, and this one I loved his little beard, so cute.